Welcome to Lymphedema Book Club. We are doing chapter 2 of the book Stress Reduction for Lymphedema. My name is Kathleen Lisson. I'm a lymphedema therapist. Chapter 2 is a really short chapter because it's just giving the information on what we're looking for in the research studies to follow that indicates that the practices that we're looking at and practicing are actually reducing stress in the body. So the three things that we're talking about are: 1, the relaxation response; 2, heart rate variability; and 3, cortisol levels. So this chapter just gives a really succinct explanation of what is the relaxation response, what is heart rate variability, what can we tell when someone's heart rate variability goes up or down, and cortisol as a measurement of the body's reaction to stressors. So really interestingly about heart rate variability, the research cited says that a higher heart rate variability is linked to emotional regulation, greater executive function, so like decision making, better dietary decisions, better control over social media use, and better negativity avoidance. And the study concluded that higher heart rate variability based behaviors can benefit health and well-being. So this is why it is used in some of the research studies that we'll see later on in the book as an indication of stress levels in the body. And it also, the book also talks about Italian researchers that did a scoping review of heart rate variability biofeedback in cancer patients and found that heart rate variability is associated with cognitive resilience, emotional regulation, and the modulation of cortisol, cardiovascular, and inflammatory responses. So really a very interesting, very valuable thing to monitor in a research study to see if the behavior that they're researching is really going to be valuable for someone who has lymphedema. This chapter also talks about something which I think is very important, and that is relaxation sensitivity and relaxation induced anxiety. And this statistic is bolded on the page. Up to 54% of people with anxiety may experience this discomfort. So looking at a stress reduction book, especially if the moment someone suggests the book to you, you're like, I don't know, those things really just don't work for me. It's very valuable to understand about this relaxation sensitivity and relaxation induced anxiety, that it happens to such a large percentage of the population, and that it's okay if relaxation techniques just leave us feeling neutral. We do not fail at relaxing if we don't feel calm and patient and fully restored after every practice. It's important to learn about relaxation-induced anxiety and understand that as you're going forward and learning about the stress reduction techniques in the book. So a super short chapter, but very important information that will give us kind of these tools that we need to see when we look at the research, why the researchers chose to measure using these variables, the variables of cortisol, the variable of heart rate variability. Thank you.